Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, Supernova Star Nation of Mothership 33, Gaia Galactica. Welcome to the grand finale of this galactic spin on the Mayan Tzolk'in calendar as we celebrate the final day of our 260-day dream spell journey with Keen 260, Yellow Cosmic Sun, as all our star seed earth angelics of the 144 realize their cosmic consciousness and become the 5D golden Buddha avatars of our new heaven upon the new earth. In divine synchronicity with this holy day, we have a powerful and final galactic activation portal day on this final day of the Mayan calendar. In the enlightenment of our true nature, we realize our sacred self at one with the Great Spirit and release our body, mind, and spirits from all illusions of Maya and free ourself and all sentient beings from the wheel of samsara and resolve all karmic contracts and become the wayshowers of peace and prosperity for all our good people of the new earth. The energy streaming into this realm from the Most High, Infinite Source Creator is beyond intense today. We witness the massive pillar of white light in the heartbeat of Gaia today appearing on the Schumann charts at amplitudes of 31 Hz, 49 Hz, and a big blast of white light at 60 Hz. Fifth dimensional energetics fully anchored in and rising. Pachamama also received a powerful activation today on her Pacific Ring of Fire, with a magnitude 6.7 earthquake in the sacred portal of New Zealand at 1:43 UTC. Your life is on the threshold of great change for all eternity. This is now the time to break through and break free from the control systems and programs of the 3D matrix and become conscious co-creators of our new 5D divine creatrix. A'ho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a powerful divine decree for the final day of the Mayan Tzolk'in calendar. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light, Raylene Brady. The solar dragons are stirring from slumber in numbers of multitude of golden eggs, igniting the plasmic light body, Venusian ruby sun templates restored, imprinting of galactic wars dissolved, Mother Codon connection to the children of light reconfigured and restored. The radiant ones returning, prophecy fulfilled, it is done. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Viola Rose. Info on solar eclipse, March 29th. Drunvalo is one of my teachers. Exciting news. I had a long conversation yesterday with Drunvalo Melchizedek regarding the partial solar eclipse coming up March 29th. Drunvalo feels that this eclipse is special. This particular alignment has not happened in a few thousand years. At this time, there are a lot of upgrades going on with the sun and our higher cosmic consciousness that is coming into the planet, starting around the new year. Drunvalo recommends to connect to the energy of the eclipse wherever you are at the peak moment of the eclipse. If you are in its path, you can wear eclipse glasses and look into its darkness. If it is not visible in your location, go into meditation and connect to the energies with your intention and ask for the higher cosmic consciousness and the energies of the eclipse to enter into you. Then sit with it for some time and see what happens. The type of upgrades that may be possible for you, depending on if your Merkaba is already activated, and other factors, may be profound. The effects of the eclipse will be available to tap into for about 6 months after as well. Also, the consciousness of the earth and the sun have now created a layer of protection that will not allow these upgrades to happen unimpeded going forward. And today, from Divine Angel of the Light, Seneca Pleiadian, greetings, beloved seekers of adventure and unity. Oh, how the vibrations of joy surge through us. We are the vibrant inhabitants of the earth's inner realms, eagerly anticipating your arrival. Beneath the surface, a wondrous world awaits, alive with pulsating energy and a kaleidoscope of colors, beckoning you to join in the celebration of existence. In our hidden cities, where bioluminescent flowers bloom in radiant hues, we dance and sing to the rhythms of the earth. Here our laughter resonates like melodious bells, harmonizing with the heartbeat of our beloved home. We are not merely guardians of ancient wisdom, we are your cosmic family, ready to unite in exhilarating partnership. As you prepare to awaken to the depths of what lies within, remember that this is a journey of connection and discovery. Our realms are filled with remarkable beings, each unique, each bursting with energy, and all yearning to share their secrets with you. From shimmering spirits to friendly, humanoid forms, we invite you to experience our vibrant tapestry of life. Feel the electric excitement in the air as we anticipate our union. Together we will unlock the mysteries of ancient knowledge, embrace the power of collaboration, and create a future where the bonds between our worlds flourish. The time is approaching when we can engage with one another, celebrating the rich collaborative potential that awaits. Open your hearts and minds, dear friends, for we are ready to embark on this grand adventure together. Let us join beneath the surface, hand in hand, as we awaken the extraordinary magic that lies both within us and within the earth. In joyful anticipation and radiant love, the keepers of the earth. And today, from Divine Brother of the Light, Richard Rudd, Gene Keys, unlocking the higher purpose hidden in your DNA. Gene Keys 17, an invitation to enter the field of omniscience. March 24th through 29th, 2025. Opinion, farsightedness, omniscience. How can we harm another when we realize that they are a part of us? How can we harm another when we're feeling so good? The 17th CD is part of the tradition of sudden awakening. When someone sees through their denial, it shatters them wide open to the core. This is St. Paul on the road to Damascus. This is a thunderbolt. Richard Rudd, 64 Ways. And from the Yi Ching, the classic book of change, hexagram 17. Following. Thunder rumbles beneath the lake. Oracular insight is visible when the waters of the mind are still. Omniscience is blissful awakening. Far-seeing is vital initiative. Opinion is dissatisfied agitation. The elation of realization. When darkness falls, the superior man goes within and rests peacefully. From GenX.com. And today, from Divine Sister of the Light, Shay, from Numbers by Shay Numerology. 3/24/25. March has burned away layers of conditioned beliefs, inch by inch, insight by insight, question by question. It exposed your earthly core and then went deeper. Long-held truths and secrets were brought to your attention for proper consideration. But how and where are you keeping this information within you, mind or heart? Mind can't be trusted with it, and heart will dramatize and reinforce it. So today's right action is controlled release. Contained energy builds pressure that can become unstable and volatile. Appropriate expression of this energy brings peaceful resolution without pain. And today from Divine Star of the Light Blue Rose Oracles, plasma waves, solar winds, and upcoming solar eclipse frequencies are bathing us in crystalline light. We are in a deep process of cellular transformation. The Schumann resonance and solar storms are reflecting Gaia's magnetic recalibration. We are receiving encoded plasma waves through the increased tempo of Mother and the geomagnetic waves that are shaking everything up as a result of the solar winds. The magnetic field is shifting. You are feeling this in your bones, your cells, your nervous system, as you are recalibrating and realigning to the new bandwidth. Solar acceleration is awakening dormant codes. Old imprints held in our tissues are dissolving. We are shedding what no longer serves. This is cellular alchemy. Our nervous systems are upgrading. You may feel heightened emotions, sleep cycle shift, glitching timelines, heightened intuitive abilities, sensory sensitivity, surges of inspiration without the physical energy to follow through as you are receiving the downloads. But this is the integration phase. Rest as needed as your physical and energy bodies align with this new tempo, and we learn how to hold this frequency as a physical and energetic level with more ease. The fluctuations in the magnetosphere are recalibrating your energetic field. The holographic matrix is shifting as you are no longer anchored in the density of the old grid framework. New structures are forming, aligned with your divine blueprint. You are not watching this unfold, you are unfolding. You are transcending timelines, moving through veils, awakening the divine codes you have always carried. The higher energy centers are filling with photonic light. The crown, the third eye, the soul star, glowing like galaxies from within. 1221 gateway coming in. As these codes activate, all fractured parts of self are magnetized back into union. The sacred spark is returning. You are remembering your wholeness. And today from Divine Angel of the Light, Lightworker 4444, waterfalls of plasma light fill the earth and the temples of the self. These are the freedom codes of the Creator, purifying and blessing every aspect of our beings, returning us to our ancient state of holiness. Oh, how the DNA codes ring like bells, a crescendo in the repetitive codons, singing the songs of angels in our cells. Spring has sprung within our beings with the rising sun, the return of the crowned, jeweled Christ within our cells and within everyone. Oh, can you feel the magnificent beauty of the rainbow codes? These waterfalls of light bring to us with great delight. Each photon is a key, opening the codes to our eternity, ancient and majestic, powerful and immersed in the truth of our true beings. We are giants of antiquity, and our return is what the dark forces feared more than anything. They lose badly, for in truth they are and have always been losers and deceivers. The biggest deceit they have perpetrated has been upon themselves, believing the lie that they were more powerful than the one true Creator of all. They fall, crestfallen, upon the sword of their deceit forevermore, banished from the kingdom of the true royalty, that all of the children of the sun, the children of the one true Creator of all, found within this waterfall of light, golden and rainbow codes of delight, returning us home to our ancient code of love. The law of one has spoken with our hearts and have opened the unconditional love, the victor of all, the presence of eternity in the rainbow waterfall. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Alexander Quinn, Starseed, important notice, incoming energetic shift, strength very high. Dear all, Today we are experiencing a highly potent influx of ionized light codes with intensity approaching unseen before levels. This wave is expected to persist for approximately the next 72 hours or more, making it one of the strongest incoming we have encountered so far, and one of the most prolonged. The science is partly measuring it and keeping up. Great to see. Technology may begin to behave strangely for a short while. Many individuals will experience significant physical and cognitive symptoms, including blurred vision, difficulty concentrating, headaches, breathing issues, acid reflux, and in more severe cases, dizziness, fainting, or seizures. As a result, a huge increase in visits to medical facilities is anticipated, with many exhibiting symptoms that may not have immediately identifiable medical cause of any kind. 1111 Gateway coming in. Navigate this period with care. Stay hydrated, maintaining proper nutrition, grounding through nature or meditation, and ensuring ample and adequate rest. Please remain attentive to your well-being and take necessary precautions. Wishing you the strength and balance during what will be 72 hours of feeling like you are slowly leaving your body. From Divine Sister of the Light Octavia Vasile. Transmission from Adama of Telos, the crystalline grid of Telos. Beloved ones of the surface, I greet you with a heart full of light from the inner sanctum of Telos, the city of light, where the sacred crystalline grid of earth pulses in perfect harmony with divine source. Know this, Telos is the only place on the planet where the original crystalline grid remains fully intact, vibrant, and alive with cosmic intelligence. It is a living consciousness woven into the land, the waters, the air, and into every heartbeat of those who walk in reverence upon it. This grid is ancient. It predates the fall of Lemuria and has been safeguarded within our mountain sanctuary for eons. Its light codes are pure, undistorted, and when honored deeply, with presence, humility, and love, it begins to speak to you, awakening the memory of who you are beyond time. When you live on the land and walk with respect for the crystalline grid, your own DNA begins to shift. The dormant strands awaken, and your structure, once carbon-based, starts to resonate with crystalline light. This is not a metaphor. It is an alchemical truth encoded in your very being. We invite you to connect, to come with a quiet mind and an open heart, to sit upon the land, to listen, and to remember. Telos is not only a city beneath the mountain, it is a state of consciousness that exists within you. The temple doors are not closed, they are simply invisible to the unseeing eye. But when you honor the grid, when you carry the light of truth in your heart, the path becomes clear. The light welcomes you home. We call you now not only to visit the sacred space, but to become stewards of the crystalline essence. Protect it, nourish it, let it shape you. The city of light is within, and it is time to return. In eternal service, I am Adama, High Priest of Telos. From holographicu.com. 144 flowing in. And today from Divine Brother of the Light Diego E. Berman, Ph.D., the Eclipse Passageway, Day 10, Remembering Who You Are, March 24th, 2025. Dear friends, we are now fully immersed in the Eclipse Passageway energies, which started flowing in on March 14th with the total lunar eclipse and will last until around March 28th, when the upcoming partial solar eclipse will take place during the new moon. This first eclipse corridor of the year is yet another step forward within the human process of reawakening and rebirth, as we integrate the new light codes and information being provided by these celestial events. We expand our personal perspectives, and step by step we open and expand our minds and hearts into new and higher frequency states. The Christ consciousness, crystalline body, ascended human template are all terms that aim at explaining the vision and goal of our spiritual journey here on planet Earth. As our planet continues its journey through the cosmos, we are now beginning to remember who we are and our role in this cosmic adventure. Remembering who you are also requires letting go of certain masks and personalities we once held tightly and have used as protective mechanisms to cope with the harshness of 3D life. This process of metamorphosis can be painful, as our body, mind, and hearts need to adapt to new ways of being in higher frequency dimensions. As we transition from 3D to 4D and 5D, we are becoming little by little more conscious beings who are aware of their divine and cosmic nature. Take it easy these days as we approach the solar eclipse if your body asks for some rest. Those of you who are energy sensitives can definitely feel the physical and emotional interchanges taking place almost on a daily basis. Our bodies are leaving behind old limiting and disconnected energetic structures from the deep layers of our being. Remember to practice grounding, heart reconnection, and to stay hydrated to assist the flow of information, old and new, within your body. As we move closer to the pre-shadow of the solar eclipse on Saturday, new physical symptoms may appear, especially related to the digestive and nervous system. The skeletal system is also undergoing a deep restructuring, particularly in those individuals who need to release feelings of low self-esteem and low confidence. Try to stretch and move your body to facilitate the release of these old energies. We are also transitioning soon into a new month right after the eclipse corridor closes, and April will also bring a different energetic fingerprint, with Mercury starting its retrograde motion in Pisces on March 29th. We are being asked to keep a low profile and slow down, especially until the end of the eclipse corridor. The 4-4 energy portal as we move into April will bring a deeper sense of balance. However, the big changes that are being energetically woven by this eclipse corridor will mostly be enacted later in April. That said, all the seeds for change and personal evolution are being planted and watered as we speak. Stay tuned for tomorrow's update. May you have a blessed week, and may you keep remembering your divine presence within. Much love. We are one. From DiegoBerman.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Judith Kusel. The immensity of changes on multidimensional levels means that anything is possible, and things can change in a blink of an eye. Therefore, we need to stay centered in the heart and soul and keep our focus on the new earth and new golden age, no matter what unfolds. For the seemingly impossible is going to happen as the new manifests into form and the old disintegrates at the seams. Multidimensionality becomes the norm. All is love, all is well, all is cosmically on track. From JudithKusel.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Carolyn, 144 God Code. You have accomplished so much, especially with healing and self-growth. The skills learned can now be applied to your future. With stronger discernment, you can clearly see false light and protect yourself. With this new perspective, it is easier to gain clarity from the Most High and work together in tandem. Embrace Source and be carried into success. God bless you. Love, Carolyn. From 144godcode.com. From Divine Sister of the Light, Adrian Elise, March 24th through the 31st, 2025. 0 Point, Supernova Astrology Update. We are coming up to the second of 2 eclipses, with an Aries new moon solar eclipse happening on March 29th. The nodes of the moon have moved on from Aries Libra to Pisces Virgo, so this will be our last eclipse in the sign of Aries, happening at 9 degrees exactly. This eclipse brings a powerful message of endings and beginnings. It happens with Mercury at 0 degrees Aries and Venus at 29 degrees Pisces, right next to Neptune. So much activity over the 0 point of the beginning of the zodiac is the key to unlocking a whole new reality. This eclipse is a portal to a whole new world. Mars is direct and moving through the end degrees of Cancer for the 3rd time. Today Mars comes into his 3rd and final exact square with Chiron in Aries. They met up for the square for the first time in October 2024. Mars and Chiron have remained close and square since the end of January. They will stay in exact square through the end of the month, and we will continue to feel the effect through the first week of April. This transit is about setting ourselves free. We do it by coming back to the mother and nurturing ourselves through it. This Mars retrograde has been an intense time of working out our relationship to our feminine within and freeing our captured queen. Mars is also in an extended trine with Saturn in Pisces, which will last through the first half of April. This is reminding us that this is about harmoniously jump-starting a new timeline, the mother's timeline. It's about coming back into alignment with her and with what really matters in order to birth her new world. Saturn in Pisces is an exact sextile with Uranus in Taurus from March 28th through April 13th. We will continue to feel this magical and dynamic transit through the month of May. This is about finding permission, strength, and confidence to stand in our own power. We do it by turning on our light, literally. We are advanced technological beings who have been sold down the river, but now we are remembering who we are. It's a big scene change this week with Neptune moving over into Aries and Black Moon Lilith moving over into the sign of Scorpio. This puts Black Moon Lilith in square to Pluto in Aquarius. Mars in Leo will have his 3rd and final square with Black Moon Lilith in Scorpio at the end of April. Mars will make his 3rd and final opposition with Pluto in Aquarius at the end of April. Venus and Mercury remain close, both retrograde at the beginning of Aries. Venus just came into a sextile with Pluto in Aquarius, and Mercury will make this sextile on March 26th. The Pluto in Aquarius is demanding that we break free of the control over the feminine and the mind. The Aquarian age requires individual sovereignty. We can't keep giving away our energy, and at the same time effectively move into an age of abundance. We are learning how powerful we are and starting to own it. Venus will retrograde back into the sign of Pisces on March 28th, and Mercury will make the move back into Pisces on April 2nd. We must look the old toxic patterns directly in the face if we are ever going to catapult ourselves out of the lower matrix traps. Venus and Mercury going back into Pisces is sure to dredge up whatever might be keeping us in the dungeons of the past. We are zigging and zagging, trying to find a new way forward. The message from the mother is that much adjustment is needed in order to start a completely new life. Venus and Mercury in mutable Pisces, the last sign of the zodiac, will be conjuncting with Neptune and the North Node. Venus passes over Neptune on March 28th, and Mercury will meet Neptune on March 30th. Venus will come to the North Node of the Moon on April 1st, and Mercury will catch up on April 3rd. Yes, we have to revisit the past, but only in order to wriggle free of the delusions which are still keeping us playing so small. With Neptune and the North Node together, it's all about jimmying the lock into a new future. From AdrianAlise.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Monday, March 24th, the Sun, ruler of our life force energy and the masculine archetype, is making a conjunction with Mercury, the messenger and ruler of the mental realm, as they both travel through bold and active Aries. Even though Mercury is currently retrograde, he will not connect with the Sun again in the sign of the Ram after turning back to direct motion. It will take him until the end of May to catch up with the Sun, and that connection will be in curious Gemini. So this is the one and only time this year to take advantage of the warrior nature of this Aries connection. The Sun rules our vitality, self-expression, and our inner light. Mercury rules thoughts, ideas, and communications, and Aries rules confidence, courage, and leadership. This energy creates a take-charge attitude, initiation opportunities, and possible forward movement. Even if the forward movement does not happen right away, it most likely will once this messenger turns back to direct motion on April 7th. So plant some seeds of potential, express your determination, and commence a plan of action. Blessings of love and light to all, from SacredSoulEmpowerment.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Leah Whitehorse, Sun conjunct Mercury retrograde in Aries. Illumination after illumination. Now the heart knows the way. The head must catch up too. Here is clarity of mind, a flood of creative ideas, a revelation as to why motivation ran out or nothing seems to be moving. Whether positive or negative expression, Mercury retrograde always has something useful to say. Where there are troubles, interpret them as if they were a dream. Pay close attention to your inner voice. If you are angry, demotivated, burnt out, ask for guidance. Wait, receive, give thanks. The Sabian symbol of this conjunction is a triangle with wings. The triangle is a shape of stability, creativity, and ascension. Cultivate a positive attitude to transcend troubles. Stay in touch with the big picture. Keep on looking up. Reach for the highest version of yourself. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 260, Yellow Cosmic Sun. Tone 13, known as Cosmic, dawns today, with its keywords being endure, transcend, and presence. The 13th day caps this yellow star wave spell, and it's no breeze. You are tasked with processing 13 days of twists, turns, and lessons. Obstacles, distractions, they're part of the ride, sharpening your edge. Endure it all, and you'll transcend. That's the deal with 13. No shortcuts to the good stuff, just hard-earned growth. Today is the Tzolk'in's final stop. 260 days, 20 wave spells, and it's time to see what you've forged. This day's glyph is the yellow sun, blazing with enlightenment, life, and universal fire. Sun days spark insights, those aha flashes that light up your world. Paired with cosmic's weight, it's endure life to transcend into enlightenment. Perfect for the Tzolk'in's last hurrah. We've weathered this journey, and here's your reward. Revelations crackle today, answers to old questions. Clarity burning through. Yellow sun hits twice as a portal day in the Tzolk'in, and this is one. Its heat is fierce, its light blinding. Portal day power. As a portal day, yellow cosmic sun flares through a cosmic gate, dialing everything up. Endurance deepens. Enlightenment blazes hotter. Intensity rules. This rare alignment, one of two sun portals, supercharges your presence. Feel it, soak it in, and let it transform you. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Yellow Cosmic Sun, 13 A'ho, Keen 260, 24th of March 2025, Cosmic Portal, Cosmic Expansion, embodying Divine Presence, Transcendent Enlightenment, Keen 260 equal 8, Infinity Abundance Source Flow, Galactic Activation Portal Day, and 99 Portal with 369 Universal Magic, Divine Cosmic Magic and Miracles. A day of closure and completion to initiate a new beginning tomorrow, as we celebrate our graduation, all aligning with the Gap Portal Day on a very powerful 369 Nikola Tesla code. The interdimensional doorway is blasted open today. Boom! We are storming through the superstellar gateway today, with the arrival of this ancient new light, as we are all united in our quest to super consciousness. Today is the final day in the 260-day Tzolk'in calendar. Today is a 13 cosmic consciousness tone, and we have a 369 universal magic code, fueling the planetary wizards to unleash their magic and take center stage. The veil is extremely thin today, through this potent Gap Portal Day, granting us exceptional illumination. Today we walk hand in hand with our kin, all together crossing the threshold of this monumental, evolutionary transition today. We now have the blessing to access all that is Source. Liberation, truth, abundance, and infinite divine blessings are flowing from Source through this portal today. Today is our grand finale, our final graduation, when we are being asked to open our eyes to see clearly where we are headed, in order to ascend to a higher state of being. This is divinely perfecto, as Keen Day 260 is the very last day of the Tzolk'in calendar. Many planetary kin have spent the last few days and weeks resting, clearing, and processing past trauma and challenges, as we have symbolically been dissolving our past and liquefying ourselves in order to rebuild and transform our crystalline DNA and diamond light body. The completion of the cycle results in our total metamorphosis of the golden butterfly breaking free from the chrysalis, stretching its wings and taking its virgin golden flight, carried by the winds of spirit into the unknown. This is our phoenix moment, delivering on its promise to facilitate our transmutation, transformation, and final transfiguration. As we journeyed through the Blue Eagle wave spell with the phoenix rising from the burning ashes, we became the golden, majestic, all-seeing eagle, and then morphing into the pure white dove of the Holy Spirit. This is not mere symbology, but pure divine human alchemy. It is our destiny. And now we are rising as the stellar stars that we are, full supernova status. A huge day for our planetary ascension process, a grand rising of our planetary kin. What a historic planetary breakthrough today, transcending the old matrix game. Game over. Boom. Now we are free. Day 13 is the final day of the spectacular yellow star wave spell, the last of 20 wave spells, where we are awakening our sparkle and using our creativity to attract more beauty, grace, and harmony in our lives, so that our lives become a living work of art. Today we revel in the pure presence of what such a world of beauty would look and feel like, focusing on creating a world with the highest potential for love, compassion, harmony, and peace. Today we are awakening to the reality of manifesting this. That world is here now. The foundation has been laid. Now we must fully welcome this new way dreaming into our everyday lives. Our collective consciousness is shining today with greater harmony and beauty. We can sparkle and shine through connecting with our planetary kin, through our creative expression and divine service, through creating art, through our body talk, via telepathy, and through our beautiful, compassionate eyes, revealing the deep soul connections that we are evolving into. Pure knowingness as we experience ourselves as part of the patterns of nature, full of star wisdom, remembering ourselves as the ancient and wise star beings of legend and folklore, influenced and interconnected with the movement and dances of the celestial stars. The 13th day of the yellow star wave spell is the one that gives closure, as we see the totality of what is, and start shifting our perception. We awaken the artist within us and accomplish what we have been expressing through our creativity. Yellow Star teaches us to slow down and cease to strive. Allow your life to become a poetic song, a living work of art. Today we are asked to pause and reflect and finally face our true, authentic, divine selves. Humanity has been so consumed by the false illusion that we have forgotten how to really live our lives through joy and wonderment, expressing ourselves through our divinity, the purity of our unique soul's essence. It is time for a major reset, aligning with the natural harmonic matrix to get our whole planet back on track. That time is now, and humanity is now free. Tone of creation. Cosmic is the last and final tone of creation, the highest octave. Tone 13 operates in the spiritual realm. 13 is the mystical number of the cosmic order, the goddess, and synchronic natural time. Cosmic action transcends, power endures, essence presence. 144 continuing to quantum solar flash in. Today we have incredible spiritual power at our disposal to transcend the old you, the old paradigm, the old world, and old reality. They all dissolve into the cosmic mists. We can transform them by our pure divine presence, translating into pure harmony, beauty, and grace. We have arrived. Add some, I am here. This is the stage of having transcended the physical, emotional, and mental realms, and arriving at cosmic consciousness. Today we can choose to be still and realize the connectedness of all things through the web of creation, transcending all but the power of pure divine harmony and grace, through the frequency of pure internal presence. It is time to realign with your universal presence and upgrade your consciousness through your new and expanded divine purpose. Finally, let's go cosmic, the transcendent dynamic that runs the whole show, the all-encompassing everything that is the cosmic 13, perfectly transcends, taking magical flight and returning to the one source once again. Today's question is, how can we transcend our old life, aligning with the new harmonic matrix, in order to fully flower and ascend into our pure shining, cosmic, supra-consciousness? I am that I am. And so we bid adieu to the beautiful influence of Lamont, the graceful yellow star, who has released us from the enslavement of the old time equals money, artificial matrix, opening our eyes to a better way of living our earthly lives, prioritizing the beauty, love, and harmony that surrounds us, so we can choose to live our beautiful new lives as time equals art. Well done, Lamont. What a stellar job you have accomplished. Divine synchronicity which reflects the supernatural harmonic magic encoded in the sacred Tzolk'in and dream spell calendars. What a remarkable prophetic codex we have been gifted to light the way to the new time. A'ho! We have now completed our journey through the 260 days of the Tzolk'in, and tomorrow on the 25th day of March 2025, we start a brand new galactic spin, commencing with a new solar seal. Red Magnetic Dragon, Keen number 1, the original ones, host a brand new nurturing wave spell, where we recreate ourselves in our new world once again, forever spiraling upwards to greater solar expansion as our journey through the dream spell continues. Go forth and shine your light brightly, precious star bliss supernova suns. Bring forth your luminosity in order to radiate and enlighten those around you and light up our new world. Congratulations on our magnificent arrival. Victory to the light. Alleluia, Alleluia, Alleluia. Kadosh, 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 Adonai, Sabaoth. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 260, Yellow Cosmic Sun. The mantra, the code for today is, I endure in order to enlighten, transcending life. I seal the matrix of universal fire with the cosmic tone of presence. I am guided by the power of flowering. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world for free, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Or if you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Angel of the Light, SwizNiz, for your pledge and support on YouTube memberships, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. And now we complete today's transmissions with a very powerful divine decree for the final day of the Mayan Tzolk'in calendar. By the sacred cycles of time, I stand in alignment with the cosmic order. Today, on the final day of the Tzolk'in calendar, I honor the completion of a divine cycle and welcome the rebirth of my spirit into the new. I release all that no longer serves me. I integrate the wisdom of my journey. I stand in harmony with the cosmic rhythms. I open my heart to the infinite possibilities ahead. As the sacred count of days comes full circle, I acknowledge the lessons, the growth, and the blessings of this journey. I give thanks to the great cosmic intelligence, to the ancestors, to the earth and sky, and to the sacred essence within me. With love and gratitude, I step forward into the new cycle, renewed, empowered, and in divine alignment. So it is, so it shall be. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, and sacred 260-day journey through the new galactic spin of the Mayan Tzolk'in calendar as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The Eagle and the Condor love you all. Namaste.